Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of an Aussie Farming in Philippines. Right, we're going to do a piggy update. So Chick's got another buyer for her goats, getting goats. So I'm looking after Pete, Chloe. Now, Chloe, we're not happy on, I'm afraid. Hey girlfriend. So, like I said, we've done everything that the guy said. The pig technician said. And he was much better than Kermit the frog, because Kermit's they're those backyard guys where this guy actually had done a course, and he's working for a pig company. So we changed her food. He gave her fucking injections, and he said she'll definitely come on heat and she'll be pumping out little babies. Well, she blew up like a balloon. I tell you, her pussy was just like a bloody worn out Friday night hooker. I tell you, it was swollen and puffy, but no juices. She didn't have any love juices. So he came out and looked at her and he said, she's dry as a bone. I said, yeah, she's like my grandmother. And he said, well, I'll come out and keep checking with yous. He said, but I need to know when she's got the juices up, whether they're clear, whether they're milky, whether it's sticky. I said, well, I'm not going to stick my fingers there, I tell you. No. So, we've been keeping an eye on her every day, but she's down now. Her pussy's down, she's off heat, and no love juices pumping out of her at all. So I think it's like the first Kermit said, she's a lesbian. You know, I cracked my pants when he said that. I said, why isn't she getting pregnant? And he goes, she's a lesbian. So she's got nothing at all. So not happy. So we'll just have to see what happens. You know, right, so we'll just have to see what happens with her. Now, we measured her on the weight to see what her weight is, because remember, we put her on a diet and she was only on half a kilo of food each meal, breakfast, lunch and dinner, 1.5 kilos a day. So she's come down a little bit. I can see she's a bit slimmer in the waist, so that's quite good. She's a little more sexy. The trolls are going to come in here every night time and give her some party fun. So as a check for the weight, you measure around their girth here. You measure around just behind the back leg up. So we measured that and she was 50 inches. And we measured the length of her as well, which she went to just short of the tape measure wasn't long enough, so it was about an inch difference. So I think she was about 50 inches around, and I forget what the length was. So 50 times 50 times the length, divided by 400 gives you pounds, divide that by the kilos. She came out to 158 kilos. That's what she's come up with. So she's not playing the game by the looks of things. You know, like I said, the pussy's gone down, so we'll get the vet out, we'll get the tech out today if we can, just have one last look, and if not, we're just going to have to sell her, because I can't butcher her. You know, like I've looked after her now for, she's 1 year old now. I've looked after her, and since she was that little tiny bastard. Remember, you know, we registered the deaths of all the pigs, and because we were the only one in this area who registered with the Carmen lot, we got put on the list, and they said, no, we're giving you 3 pigs and 4 bags of food. And we're going to test the area out to see what happens over the next couple of months. So it went quite well. So they had 100 pigs they gave out, and we had the last pig. No one wanted her, because, you know, they send you a text message and they say, be at the Carmen Hall at 4 a.m. because we're giving out pigs, and you're on the list. 1 pig for you because you lost mama pig, 2 fattenings, and all the litters. But other people who had like 20 pigs, they got like 2 pigs or 3 pigs. So we said, yeah, okay, no problem. So that night beforehand, they messaged us and said, it's changed from 4 a.m. to 5 a.m. So I said to Chick, that's all right, we get to sleep in, dolls. So off we go, fucking Carmen. We get there at 4:45, and there's people walking out with pigs everywhere. So Chick goes in, I said, yeah, you got to write your name down on the list. She was the last one. And Chick said, I was told it's 4 o'clock, then last night I got a message it's 5. I said, no, ma'am, it's 4 o'clock. And it's like, oh, you're fucking us around, aren't you? You know, white man tax again. So we grabbed the last one. No one wanted her, so we grabbed her, and she was very, very tiny. I'll put the video at the end screen here. And I remember the first day we brought her in here, and she wasn't as long as wide. The length of her wasn't like the width of the door, and she was black, just covered in shit and piss. So we hosed her all down. She turned out to be a white pig. But it looks like she's not playing the game, guys. So we'll get him out to make sure. And like I said, the only thing we can do is sell her, because I'm definitely not going to butcher and turn her into pork chops. Even though she has got some lovely slabs of bacon on her. Look at that, hey? Getting a lovely slab of bacon off it. But you're thinking bad, William. Bad boy, bad. So what we'll do, we'll sell her. Now, they're getting up to $2.10 a kilo. Excuse me. Bloody hot already, guys. It's only 8:30. So they're getting up to $2.10, and once her age is around 180 to 190 pesos a kilo. So she's 100, well, I said she's 158 kilos roughly. They'll weigh her up when they take her. They take her up the road to the mill, and they put her on the big scales there. But you know, that's still 20 odd grand. So we'll get between 20 and 25,000. And out of that, I'm just going to buy all new pigs again, new females, and we'll just try again. You know, what can you do? I didn't want to buy before, not because I'm a cheapskate. It's that looking at the size of her, I wanted her litter. Because look at the size of her, like, she's the baby. I thought, well, if she's going to have young'uns and they're like her, then that's what I want. So that's why we held off buying, because we wanted her litter to raise. But looks like that didn't happen. Guys, thanks for watching. That's the pig update. And if we can get the tech out, great. If not, well, Tick will just have to do some ringing around and get her sold. Because like I said, I can't butcher her either. You know, like, I don't mind. I butcher my own pigs, don't you fucking worry about that. Yeah, but not something I've been involved with. All right, guys, catch you later.